Hello guys, it's Sergio Gabi and today I'm gonna bring you my first WOT review. It's about this little tank, the Panzer I ausf. And now I'm gonna tell you the general stuff about this tank, and then I'm gonna show you a couple of replays to see this tank in action. Now the first thing you're gonna notice about this tank, it has the highest top speed in game, 79 kilometers per hour. Now the engine is not that powerful, only 180 brake horsepower, and because of that the acceleration is not that great. It will take quite a while to reach on a flat surface. 79, it will take really long. Now traverse speed, I find it okay at 48. The armor, it's 30 in the front, 20 in the side and 20 in the back, which is alright for tier 3. If you're against other tier 3s, you can bounce a few shots, but against tier 4 and 5 you're dead. But in general I use this tank for flanking, spotting and so on. The view range is really good, 340 meters at tier 3 is really great. The signal range is also very good, 700 meters. Now the gun, this is the trick. This tank's gun, it has an autoloader with 40 shells per drum. It's a machine gun. Now, it doesn't have a good penetration, only 33. But if you know how to shoot or you meet a weakly armored tank, you're gonna do about 300 damage per drum if you all hit and you all penetrate, which is a bit rare, but if you do that, it's so dead. Now, as I said, it's not that accurate, only 0.45 to 100 meters. And the aiming time, well, it's alright at 1.3 because it's a machine gun and will spread quite a lot. The hit points is average 230. Now let's talk about the ammo. The gold ammo, the APCR, only has 10 millimeters more penetration, but I do not recommend using gold because it's so expensive. One drum is 16,000 credits. It's a lot. It's far too much for what it does. If the penetration was something like 60, yeah, maybe then, but to get only 10 millimeters, it's not worth it, guys. Just try to flank, or if not, just run. Now, let's talk a bit about equipment for this little tank. I have the equipment set up for spotting, flanking, and more of active playing. So I have coated optics, so I'll get even more view range. I have improved ventilation, so the tank will move better, reload faster, and so on. And I have enhanced springs, because you get tracked a lot, and usually the tracks are quite weak, and they will take more beating like this. If you want to do passive scouting, then just take a camo net and improve ventilation and binocs. But I don't recommend doing that. It's just more fun moving all the time. And well, let me show you something really interesting. Now I have more than 500 games in this tank, as you can see. But let me show you this. I have 48 scouts medaled, and in total I have 65. So I have what, 70% of my scouts with this tank is really good. I have 17 top guns and so on. But I have 59 win rate because this tank is really nice and you can literally rape a team, a tier 3. So you can totally influence that match for you. Okay, let's talk a bit about the crew. It only has 2 crew, a driver and a commander. For your skills, it depends, but because I have an aggressive tactic, I choose snapshots for snapshot 6 sense and repairs for my commander, and I choose smooth ride repairs, and I'm not sure what I'm gonna pick next for my driver. I think I'm gonna pick something like off-road driving or something like that. You can either pick off-road driving or increase clutch braking, so it's really up to you. I'm not sure yet, but you, if you want to be more like a passive scout, then take camo, 6 sense, and whatever. For my strategy, I use this setup. Now, because he only has 2 crew, it is possible that you're gonna be killed by getting all your crew dead. It happened to me only 4 times, so it's not gonna happen often, but it can happen. I think that's about it. I recommend keeping all standard equipment, because you can get on fire, you can get crew dead, and so on. So yeah, I do not think the rest of the line is that great. I think I bought only this tank and then I just skip it. Now I'm gonna show you a few replays, sorry. Now this is the first game I want to show you. It's a tier 3 game. I'm with my platoon mate Stalkerado, and I bring you this replay because you're gonna see in the end, but in general I put this one in to see what you can do if you have a platoon mate with the same tank and you get a good matchup. You can do a lot. Now we see this BT7 and we start raping his ass. He's dead. Now as you can see, I have 7.83 reload. That's with an improved ventilation, and we're just moving along. Now we're gonna try to spot a bit. We spot an arty, and I go a bit back so I can shoot him, aiming, and boom, he's also dead. Now we're trying to cover our team from the hill. We're getting to go for that medium 3 because he's really badly armored. Now we put quite a few shots into him. He's pulling back. Now we take our time to reload and we're gonna go again on him. Somehow I bounce him quite a lot in the ass. I'm not sure how. But now you're gonna see I'm trying to reload to kill him, but he's just decided that he's too scared to face me or something like that, and he goes to crash. Now I got shot pretty bad from that T-26. As you can see, I was set on fire, my driver was dead, I got tracked, quite a lot of stuff. And now the score is 7-7. It's not looking that great. And we have this T-127 coming up on the hill. The problem is that's a quite good armored tank, so it's a problem for 1C. Now my platoon mate is trying to shoot him, but he's not really successful. I load my APCR clip for this tank because the game is not going that well, and I was kind of worried if I don't kill that one, we're gonna have troubles. Now we have that IMX-38. You cannot penetrate that tank with a Panzer 1C, at least not somewhere that I know. It's almost impossible, because it's really well armored. I think it's something like 60 in the front, so yeah, you're never gonna do that with your 33mm of penetration. Trying to see if there's anyone here. Oddly enough, they're not trying to get the hill back. They're attacking our other flanks. Try to get a shot on the T-26. I blind shoot a clip there, and I see that IMX-38 coming up, and we know we're gonna have to run from him because we simply cannot penetrate his armor. So yep, we see him coming and we're ready to get off the hill. And yeah, he's coming in, so we get down. You cannot consider this to be coward, because you simply cannot do anything to him. So it's better to reposition and attack other flanks so you can actually do something. If we were to stay up that hill, we were both probably dead, because he can penetrate us, we can't. So, yeah. Now we're gonna try to get behind them. My platoon mate Stalker gets one. And now we're gonna try to clear the other areas. Right now I was thinking clear up the 2 line, because they're moving on our base. I spot this Panzer 35. And I'm getting in cover so he can't shoot me, and then I'm gonna go in and rape him. But Stalker gets the kill, and the enemies have started capping our base, so I'm going back to defend. And it's just us and that IMX-38 left against 4 enemy tanks. Spot this medium 3 and I just unload on him. Now I'm getting shot from that 1C and from the medium, and Stoker gets the kill again. Now here is where I made my mistake. I was waiting for that T-26, I was blind shooting there, trying to kill him. But yeah, I'm waiting to reload and go again on him, but he goes, as you can see, he goes unspotted, and I try to blind shoot, but I get killed. Yeah, really didn't go that well. Now my friend Stoker is already on 6 kills. I did my part. I did 884 spotted damage. Maybe I did more from blind shots. And now let's see what Stalker is doing. Trying to get that Panzer 1C. It lets him with 4 HP and he has to reload. And both teams have a 1C and a 38 remaining, now only a 38. Now we realize that we cannot do anything against that 38, so Stalker is gonna go to cap, and hopefully we can win this one. As you can see, the 38s are just, yeah, look at this. They cannot penetrate each other. This will go on and on and on. And it's just troll. Look at this. Ding 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 ding. I was laughing so hard. Just look at this. Now, as I said, Stalker began the cap. Oh, and our 38 is left with only 18 HP. Is this gonna be the end? Is this gonna be it? No, it's just gonna go on. I really wonder if they had any ammo left. Cause just look, ding 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 ding. Yeah, this is one of the main reasons I put this replay on, because it's just so much fun. Just look at them. Yep, and ding again. But yeah, that 38 was kind of stupid, because if you realize that he cannot penetrate that tank, he should have gone back and decapped. But he didn't really care, as it turned out. And it's almost finished. There, this is so much fun. Yep, and we won. But good job to the 38, it hold that other 38 long enough so we can win. So yeah, this is the first replay, and now let's see the second one. This is the second replay, guys. It's tier 3 again, it's Himmelsdorf. It's encounter mode, and we have only 38 win chance. Let's see. Now, you're gonna see that once he's not that fast on climbing uphill. And we go straight up the hill. It really doesn't matter, we're gonna rape any tank that comes. Hopefully. Now we try to get a kind of a hold down position, wait for the enemies, but very surprisingly that one T1E6 is already up the hill and flanking us. I have no clue how that is possible. Put a few shots into him. And I don't want to reload because the ammo that I have left is more than enough to kill him. As you're gonna see, yep, he took my gun out. He's shooting gold. Oh, if that's his problem. But I take him out. I did take quite a lot of damage because he was shooting APCR, but I killed him, so it didn't matter. Now we only have 4 tanks up the hill, and they have, well, we had 6, but they kind of dead. They have their team holding there, and it's not a bad idea because we do not have the gun depression to shoot straight down at them. But I'm gonna wait for them to come up, and look at this Reno, boom, and now this medium, boom. Yep, now I'm reloading. And trying to get a few shots in that Cheeto, and yeah, he's also dead. Bye bye. There's only the M2 medium, and so I decided to rush him, and I just push on him, and yeah, he's also dead. Bye. Already have 5 kills in what, 2 minutes, and I was think my driver was drunk. But yeah, it is a problem in the 1C because it has a very high top speed, and when you're going downhill and try to steer, you're gonna drift. So basically you're trying to go straight but to steer, and the tank is going sideways. That's quite a big problem. Now I try to flank that cruiser and M3 steer because I believe they're gonna be around this area. The score is 8-8. So yeah, I found this steward. Bye bye. Didn't want to pay any attention to me. Oh, too bad. That's his problem. I wait to reload, then I'm gonna go pick a bit around this corner. I see this type. put a few shots into him, and I'm gonna take a reload again. And I'm gonna push that type. Yep, he's also dead. Bye bye. I'm taking another reload. And yeah, from this moment you can see that we're kind of winning, even though we had a small chance. I spot that Panzer 2J, but the RT has the priority. And bye bye RT. I take my reload and I'm gonna move in. And yeah guys, this is the true power of a Panzer 1C in this matchmaking. Just troll everybody, kill all, and yeah, this 2J is also there. 2G. And I'm getting shot from somewhere. The cruiser. Yeah, he's up the hill. So yeah, he wasn't where I wanted him. I tried to get a shot, but he shoots me back. So I don't risk it. I don't want to die. And it's all over. So yeah, 9 kills, 1100 plus damage on tier 3. This is why I love this tank, guys, and I really hope you also like this tank. So yep, this is it guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, that you find it interesting, that you find it helpful for you, and I'll see you soon guys. Have a great day.